Summer is a time of more relaxed schedules, generally for most of us, a time of visiting friends and family or receiving guests. So with that in mind, it's wonderful that our gospel speaks to us about hospitality. We find ourselves in Bethany, not Bethany Beach, Delaware, but in the Holy Land, the home of Martha and Mary. We see the contrast between the busyness of Martha, who's worried about many things, and of Mary, who's content to sit at the feet of Christ. It's important as we look at these two women that we don't see them in competition with each other. After all, Martha is a saint. But we see them as two aspects of living our Christian life. Because if we simply give in to busyness, we can get lost in the task and forget about the people we're serving, ultimately serving the Lord through acts of love. And can be like someone busy sewing with a needle, day after day, week after week, year after year, and then realizing there was no thread in the needle, that all of our busy activity is fruitless in eternity unless we undergird it with prayer. At the same time, a life simply of piety and prayer, as important as that is, without apostolate or love put into service, is also meaningless. It becomes a dead faith. And so we're called to do both, to be men and women of prayer, who also then, from the fruit of our prayer, extend ourselves in service. Our challenge this week is, as we go about perhaps being a host or serving others, that we don't get lost in the task, but think about the person that we're serving and try to find Christ within that person and to pray for them as well as serve them physically. Looking for something meaty to serve your family and friends over the summer?
Then subscribe to 2 Minutes to Virtue.